Hey guys, KG Collector here. So I actually posted on my Instagram. If you guys don't know what my Instagram is, it's KG_collector. I put my Instagram and username in the description below. If you notice in my story, for you guys who are following me on Instagram, that I'm going to be doing an experiment for Cody, specifically the body replacement. Actually, before I talk about this, I called Sideshow earlier today, and you're like, oh, again, this guy calling Sideshow, and he's going to do the same thing with Cody, this whole thing, you know. So I did call Sideshow for Cody. Now, I wasn't going to tell him to give me a replacement or anything like that. However, I did call him because I saw somebody on the internet got a Cody body replacement. And I heard that Sideshow is completely done with them. They said that there's no more inventory, that they're done, and boom, they're gone. So I was like, oh, that's weird. So I wasn't going to call him initially. I was like, you know what, that's enough. Just let it go, KG. So I couldn't bear, you know, I had to call him and just get some clarification on their policy, and it's unlimited. So I was like, huh. I kind of stopped. I was walking, so I was like, and I stopped. I was like, whoa, okay. And then it might have been just the guy got an email like a couple of weeks ago that they might have gotten it. I don't know. So, you know, the person I was talking to, I won't mention their name, but she was amazing. She kind of run me down of what happened and, you know, what was the case. But, you know, it's all right. I'm just going to see what I can do with this kind of replacement experiment, I guess you could say. So, now my Cody looks like this. This is a replacement. Now, and you can hear this. Now, I'm not even kidding. I mean, this thing is just broken. So, now you're wondering, if for many of you who have this issue and might have gone to this nightmare thing and all this shenanigans, I'm going to tell you how to take them off. Now, the easiest part is taking off, you know, the shin, the thigh armor, and those stuff are easy. The hardest part, and it's gonna make you glue things back, unfortunately. So this, and this. These are, you got to be careful with these. Now I kind of scratched up mine a bit. I don't know if you can see it, but you can kind of see some scratch marks right there in that seam line. Now that, the reason why I did that is because you got to open it, obviously, right? So for many of you who might do this experiment at home and see what kind of, maybe you guys want to mod or anything like that. So it's these little white rubber stuff that connects it. Now these look like, you know, it was glued on. So, I mean, you can glue these back on, no worries. So you have that option as well. So if you have this issue, or you might not, you might just want to change the colors and make your own clone, different clones. So yeah, that's that. And also right here where, you know, I don't know what, I guess you can say that's the private armor part. I don't know what it's called. So this also has the thing. So you got to be careful with that. You got to just gently use, like a safety knife, or I use the paper clip for the majority of the time. I use the paper clip to kind of just, you know, slowly but surely take that, peeling it off. But it's not an easy task. I would suggest you guys be very gentle with it, because if you're not gentle, well, it's done. So, I mean, you can find some other ways to make it work. But for what I had, that's what I had. So that's that. Now this is connected to a glue as well in the back. So you just kind of peel it off like that, and that's that. You won't be damaging anything. Trust me, I've done it. So you guys will be good to go. And then there's another piece right here also that connects back here. That goes on the back. So those are the ones you gotta really start to be careful with, because, or just take your time on it. It's not an easy task. Do be gentle with it and care for the figure for what it is. So I couldn't take this thing out. Now, if you guys know how to take this out, for many of you modders out there looking at this, I need to know, because I know there's a seam line right here, but this is like a strong one. It's like it doesn't want to come off. I'll find some other way. Now, here's Cody without his armor and his head and his arms and everything. So, for many of you who are wondering, are you going to take it off? Now, here's the problem. Now, my original plan was to replace for a new body. That was my original plan, or just My plan B was to kind of just replace it. Not replace it, but to find and fix it right here where the joint is. Unfortunately, there are two things here. One, you've got this stupid light feature arm that you got to be careful with. You know, I mean, not be careful with, but like, you know, it's just that's the way it's tailored, and whatever, man. And if you and what I noticed is right here where this little kind of gap is right here, you can see that there's a huge gap between here. If you can point in the light, you can see that there's a huge gap. I know you guys can't see, but there's a gap right here, down here. So that's a problem. Now, if you are planning to replace it for a new body, chances are for you finding that are kind of low. And you gotta find a body that has only like one arm that's not fully there. So that's another problem. Now, for many of you who know these different bodies, I actually kind of want to know if you guys know something like this, something in this type of body with this type of arm. I will gladly go and get it because I'm modding it. I'm not modding it, but I'm fixing it. So this is just a process. I'm going to be calling this Cody fixing experiment process. So that's the process I have. You guys won't have any issues taking the thigh armor off, you know, these off, the shin armor off. You won't have any problems with those because those are less force and just, you know, you can take them off. So I'll let you guys know what how I'm doing with the experiment. Yeah, experiment, I guess you could say. And yeah, I mean, let's hope that I can fix this, and if I can, that'll be great. Now, for that one that I have right there, that one has obviously the issue, but that one feels like it's gonna break. It feels like it's about to break. So yeah. So anyways, this is all for me, guys. If you guys want to go follow me on Instagram, I'll put my Instagram name in the description below. Subscribe to the channel if you want. Leave a like if you want as well, or dislike if you don't like this video, because I keep doing the same goddamn video of Cody. I bet you like almost 80% of my videos are just about Cody. That's that. So but yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.